Welcome back to my channel, my crystal kings and queens. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you about 6 different ways that I really enjoy working with my crystals. This was a requested video, so I'm really hoping that this helps some of you all out there. Also, let me know how you work with your crystals on a day-to-day. And if you are new to my channel, welcome my new crystal kings and queens, and to my more experienced crystal kings and queens who have been here and joining me, supporting me. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Thank you so much for just, allowing my channel to flourish and being so encouraging and motivating. I really, I'm just really grateful for all of it. So thank you so much for that. Definitely do not forget to like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. And check out my blog site. That is www.royallabyrinth.com. Enjoy the video. Alright, so one of the first ways that I enjoy working with my crystals is by wearing them. Obviously, I do not have on any crystal jewelry at the moment, as you can see. So I do have a few crystal pendants. I have a crystal necklace and a few crystal bracelets. I have not purchased a crystal ring as of yet, but I think I might look into that. Anyway, wearing your crystals can be one of the easiest ways to connect with your crystal, to work with your crystal, just simply by having them extremely close to your body so that your vibes, your energy is able to connect with the crystal's energy. And you're able to just, remain balanced throughout your day, or at least know that you have something that, can help remind you to stay focused throughout the day, stay calm and positive, at peace, those type of things. So wearing crystal jewelry is really great. Also, if you can't carry, crystals in your pocket or carry them in general at work with you, or say your crystals are like mine and they're just like way big, too heavy, can't fit in your purse or your backpack, you know what I mean? So it's just really ideal to wear them, and it's just one of the simplest ways to connect with your crystals. I like to wear my crystals. I like to hold my crystals. This is a quartz terminated crystal. It has black tourmaline in it. Really cute. One of my new ones, actually. So I'll carry, a crystal in my hand. I'll put it in my pocket. A lot of times I'll wear my crystals in my pocket, or I'll carry them in my my little beauty secrets bag, as you've seen in a few different videos, which is also another great way to carry your crystals, having them with you in a medicine pouch. I have not purchased a medicine pouch yet, but I've seen them and they're so cute, and a lot of people, they'll wear it as a necklace, or wear it as like a little cute purse satchel type deal. So wearing crystals can just be so extremely cute and very fashionable. So I would highly recommend, if you've not gotten any crystal jewelry, do so. It's really cheap depending on where you get it from. I've never gotten any crystal jewelry offline, but that doesn't mean that I won't. I've just not tried it yet. And I kind of prefer just shopping, like when it comes to stuff like that, maybe just shopping for, crystal jewelry at my local crystal shop. Now, the pendants and necklaces that I have and bracelets, they were no more than about $12. So my pendants would be probably about my pendants would be probably about $10 to $12, and the bracelets would be about $8. So depending on where you are, they can be pricey, they can be cheap. Then again, I don't know. So just kind of, shop for those little bargains and make sure that you're actually getting what you're paying for, which is a tricky part of, shopping online or just going into the store. Make sure wherever you're going, that person, that store, that shop is legit, okay? But that's a really great way. So crystal jewelry is really awesome. Carrying them in a medicine pouch, just holding your crystal in your hand, or placing them in your pocket. That's way number 1. The second way that I work with crystals would be bathing with my crystals. But before getting into that, I want to refer back to what I was saying as far as wearing your crystals. So for a lot of us ladies, I do know that we enjoy carrying our crystals extremely close to us. So I wanted to, make sure that you all know that placing your crystals in your bra is also a wonderful and extremely convenient way for carrying your crystals close to your body. So, some people will wrap it up in like little velvet pouches and place them in their bra so that they can, prevent skin irritability. I necessarily do not worry about it because, I clean my crystals like the business, okay? Like, my crystals don't play when it comes to being cleansed, when it comes to being spick and span clean. Like, I just don't play those games. So I will put that crystal right on in my little bra pocket and go about my way. But it is very important that you make sure that there are no harmful, chemicals or dirt or just what have you, substances or anything on that crystal before placing them really close to your body, so that we can prevent any harmful things that could potentially come about from just having that crystal close to your skin. So definitely be very precautious about that when doing so. And back to way number 2. So bathing with my crystals, I enjoy it so much. It's so relaxing. It's so restorative. It's just really, really enjoyable. Like, it gives you that moment to clear your aura, to just sit still and think about, or try not to think about, your whole day if you've had a bad day, or just kind of reflect on a lot of the good that came out your day, for those brief moments or however long you decide to take baths. I will take a long bath and be so fine with it. Like, once I get in, it's just hard to get out. I'll light me some candles. I'll put a bath tea in my bath, have my crystals just sitting there under the water, and I'll just, run my hand through the water, thinking and speaking positive words and affirmations, just giving myself that really cleansing spiritual bath. And a lot of the times that's exactly what it turns out to be. And you could come out so vibrant, so extremely high. For me, I will be so crystal high. It's so fun, it's so funny, and I'm okay with it. Like, it just happens to me. I don't know if it happens to a lot of you all, but it does to me, and it'll happen so fast I won't know what the heck is really going on. So, some people, they like to, get a cup of wine or a glass of wine. Some people smoke a little, and then some people will, do whatever it is that makes them float. If I want to float, if I want to feel a little, hey, how you doing type deal, I will just surround myself with 3 bajillion crystals and just be straight spiritual crystal high up in here. So I'm okay with that. Again, spiritual baths are just amazing. They're relaxing again, restorative. They will cleanse your aura, your vibrations, and just reset you. You know what I mean? Like, who does not want to be reset? I need to be reset. So when I need to be reset, light me some incense, light a few candles, place my crystals in my water, my little tea bath, and I'm good. I am good. So I highly recommend a spiritual bath, or just placing your crystals in your water and let that vibration hit you. Just sit still and enjoy the energy. Just try to look for the difference between going into the water and then coming out. See what you feel like before and after, you know what I mean? And let me know. I'm really curious, very, very curious. Okay, so the third way that I like working with crystals is by making crystal tonics or crystal elixirs, which is basically just drinking crystal energy in such an energizing set of drinking water, if that makes sense. So what you do is you just basically get a cup of water, place some tumblers in there, crystals that can actually handle and withstand water, that are extremely durable in water. After you've made sure that they're extremely clean and cleansed, place them in your water. Speak a few positive words over it, leave it there on the counter or in the fridge for a few hours, however long you feel is absolutely necessary for you. And then you can remove those crystals if you don't have something to stabilize them within your water, or say you have purchased one of the crystal bottles. So if you do have a crystal bottle, then you don't have anything to worry about. That crystal just remains there in place for you to be able to drink that water. If you do not have something to stabilize those crystals, then remove those crystals and, you know, place it into a really cute bottle and take it to go. So I recently got my first crystal bottle, which was given to me on my birthday, and I'm so happy because I wanted this bottle and I've seen so many great reviews about it. I won't give a review on it today. All I will say is it's really great. I enjoy drinking from it, and it's made me feel so great and refreshing. So, you know, crystal tonics or elixirs, drinking your crystal water, it just gives you that boost of energy. If you can't carry, again, you know, crystals with you into work, or you don't have any jewelry, or you can't place those crystals in your pocket, or say you are just always on the go, you're always traveling, you don't have time for meditation, or you don't have time to purchase 8 million jillion, you know, crystals at once, then making crystal elixirs or buying crystal bottles, you know, that have those crystals already there for you to utilize is really great. I use personally filtered water. I make sure my entire bottle is clean. I make sure the crystal is clean. Place my filtered water in there, my cold, refreshing filtered water, and I'm good. I'm set. I will drink and continue to drink until it's all gone, and then I'll refill it all over again. And of course, you know, I speak my positivity into my water because, you know, per many documentaries, we know that positivity or positive words and water have such an extreme effect. So I say go for that. Get you a water bottle or a crystal water bottle if you can afford one, or, you know, use what you have. You know, use your tumbles, place them in some water. Again, make sure that they're cleansed. All harmful substances or anything on that crystal are removed, or make sure you do your research so that you know that what you are using, you know, it's not going to harm you going into your system. You don't want to digest any harmful things, you know what I mean? So that's just goal number one, to stay safe and be aware. So I say try it if you have not already, but that is my third way that I work with crystals. The fourth way that I like working with crystals is by doing a crystal layout, basically just laying down and placing each of my crystals along my chakras, just kind of becoming one with my crystals. It's almost like a crystal spa because you can turn on your Zen music, light a few candles or incense, get your crystals handy, and you just, you know, relax, lay down and let these crystals realign you, readjust you, reset you, rejuvenate you, recharge you, all of that great stuff. So I find it really enjoyable. I do not do it as often, and I also don't really work with my chakras like I really want to, but I guess I'll just have to, you know, kind of get into it more. Anyway, I have a few crystals laid out here that I'll show you for, you know, which crystal goes where. Mind you not, there are many crystals that will work perfectly fine with each of your chakras, but if you don't have them, it's okay. It's just, you know, get what you can or work with what you have, place them wherever you feel is absolutely necessary, and just kind of go from there. So the first crystal that I have here is my amethyst crystal, and not sure if you can see that so well or if it's blurry or anything like that, but this is my amethyst point. It's a really dark point, oh my gosh, but I love it. It's so cute. Anyway, this amethyst would go onto your crown chakra. And the crown chakra is best for inspiration, spirituality, and positive thoughts. So you just lay that right there above your head or on top of your head, and you just go ahead and let it do its thing, you know, let it work for you. The second one would be your third eye chakra, which is right here in the middle of your forehead. I have quartz for my third eye chakra. It's not just plain quartz, of course we can see. It's quartz with black tourmaline inclusions, so that's just as fine. Again, you know, there are many more crystals that'll work just fine with any of the chakras, as there are a skrillion bajillion crystals out there in the world. But you can place that on your third eye chakra here. I want to make sure that you can see that very well. Again, I'll make sure that I, you know, show you a closer visual of all of my crystals, but you just place that right here on your third eye, as the third eye chakra is best for your intuition, insight, concentration, and self-knowledge. So let that do its job for you. If you have a smaller quartz, fine. If you have a different crystal, that's even better. It's okay. They all work perfectly fine. Then you have your throat chakra, which is right here. And I have lapis lazuli. Not sure if you can really see that. It's kind of dark. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh. Can we get a good picture? No, that's okay. So this is my lapis lazuli. I placed this right here on my third, not my third eye, but my throat chakra here, which is great for communication and self-expression. So just place that right there and, you know, let it do its job while you're laying there. Again, you know, whatever crystal you have, it is perfectly fine, as there are many that works for each chakra. Then you have your heart chakra, which is right here where your heart is. And I have rose quartz and green aventurine, which would be best for those two areas. I'm just like, I'm all, can you even see? I'm sorry, y'all. This is just like so odd because I'm just showing it from front view, which I don't normally do. As we see, we have problems here. So your heart chakra for love, forgiveness, relationships, for your feelings, you place that there and, you know, just let that align your heart. Connect with your heart and your soul, your spirit, that wonderful stuff. Then on to your solar plexus. So your solar plexus is your abdomen. Of course, you can't see that on me because I'm just from here on up. But your abdomen is your abdomen is your abdomen. Your solar plexus is your abdomen right above your navel. And what I have here for that is my citrine, which is right here. And that is good for laughter, confidence, and for humor. You place that right on your abdomen and be good to go. And then on to your sacral chakra, which is your navel. You place, what I have is carnelian. Can't really see how pretty my carnelian is. It's so dark trying to show front view. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's my carnelian heart. You place it on your navel chakra, which is best for passion, endurance, and strength. And, you know, I really, really like this. I hate that you can't see it the way that I can, but I'll show you close up. Don't worry. And then last, you have your root chakra, which is right beneath you, your feet, you know, near that area, which is good for grounding, stability, and courage. And you know, I have my smoky celestial quartz for that. So that's that. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all hear all that banging. I'm not really sure what it is, but bear with me. So that's my smoky celestial quartz. And that is best for that. So those are good for each of your chakras, each of your 7 chakras, so that you can align yourself. And I find that that is a very relaxing way, you know, just give yourself about 20 minutes to an hour to just lie there and adjust yourself. Just let the crystals work for you, you know, let it get in your spirit, your vibe, and just cleanse out you and your entire aura, you know what I mean? So I highly recommend that as well. Okay, y'all, so these are the crystals that I would use for my crystal chakra layout. Now, if you have bigger or smaller crystals, that is perfectly fine. Whatever you have accessible to you, I say definitely utilize. It does not matter. There is no right or wrong way. In my personal opinion, I have here, as you can see, my amethyst, which would be great for the crown chakra, my quartz with black tourmaline, which would be great for the third eye. I have my lapis lazuli, which is perfect for your throat chakra. Then you have your green aventurine and rose quartz for the heart chakra, citrine for the solar plexus chakra, carnelian for the sacral chakra, and then the smoky celestial, which would be great for your root chakra. So these are what I have on my person at the moment. I have many more, and again, there are tons and tons of crystals that you can use for each of the 7 chakras. So whatever you have available or you feel like you need to place there, then go for it. Again, there's no right or wrong way, and can't nobody really tell you what's going to work best for you, because everything works different for each person, and you just want to make sure that you're doing what you feel is right for you, your energy, your spirit, your body. So these are my crystals. Now, the last 2 ways that I enjoy working with my crystals would be meditating with my crystals and sleeping with my crystals. So ways number 5 and 6. Meditating with crystals are very enlightening and very powerful. All it takes is just holding, one of your crystals in your hand, or 2, placing, another hand above it, and just closing your eyes and envisioning, whatever it is that you need to bring you peace, to just ground you and relax you. I personally, when I meditate, I am just taking that time to be very thankful and grateful to God. That's my prayer time. That's how I connect myself with my crystal and with God as well. So I'll hold a crystal or 2 in my hand. I'll sit crisscross. I'll, have my legs just extended, whatever I need to feel comfortable. I'll just, bring my mind, my mental into that, prayer state, and I'll just pray to God, how grateful I am for my life, for my health, for my family, things around me. I'll ask that he just guides me, comfort me, lead me, order my steps, all of those magnificent things that I'm trying to manifest within myself and my life. I use that time in my meditation. I use that time during my meditation to just connect myself with God. Now for the 6th way, which would be sleeping with crystals. Grab a crystal, place it under your bed, place it near your bedside, place it within your pillow, hold it in your hand, go to sleep. See what you wake up with, or see what dreams you have, keep a dream journal near so that you're able to, write down those moments or those dreams. Basically using crystals to, some people use it to steer away bad dreams, to eliminate insomnia, what have you. But sleeping with crystals is also a really great way to connect with your crystals. I sleep with my crystals. Certain crystals will stay in my hand. Certain crystals I have to catch, like wake up in the middle of the night like it's trying to run away from me type deal. Some crystals I can't find until I wake up. So it's just to each his own, whatever happens. I say definitely keep a crystal dream journal or a crystal journal so that you can record each of the happenings, before going to bed, after waking up from your sleep or your rest, and just making sure that, you are keeping track of those things that are happening while you try to connect with whatever crystal it is you have at that moment. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I know it may have seemed very long, but I just really wanted to be able to share with you all how I personally work with my crystals and what I do. And again, I hope this helped, a lot of you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for supporting, for watching, and stay tuned for many more to come. I love you all. Crystal kisses and royal blessings. Bye.